Hola, hola, Crayolas. This is the second part of the gossip. So, where they were threatened to call the police, we left and we went to the customer service desk. The other three guys, the French guys, they got another flight for the same day just at 8 p.m. When it was my turn to go to the desk, I gave my passport to the girl and I explained the situation to her. And at least 3 minutes later, the same girl that was in the door, in the gate, threatened me and all this story. She came to customer service, she took my passport, and she started taking pictures of it. So, of course, I got super angry and I said, why I'm not allowed to take a video in the gate when you were denying me to get into my flight, and now you are here taking pictures of my passport? She just replied to me like, well, I asked you the favor to delete the video. And I said, you never asked me a favor. And I did ask you a favor to let me get into my flight, and you denied that to me. Why would I make you a favor if you didn't make me a favor? So she just turned and left me there. I don't know if as a punishment, the other girl in the desk, she said that there were not flights for us to Mexico because everything was sold out. But I kept checking on booking.com, in Google Flights, and everywhere where I could. And the flights are still available, or at least they were still selling flights. So now I'm thinking that probably they oversold tickets for that flight. And probably they gave our seats to somebody else. And even though we were there outside on time or rushing to get there, they had given probably the tickets to somebody else. That is what I'm thinking, because it's something fishy there, something that isn't 100% correct. So now that I'm calm, I realized that wasn't correct from my side act in that way neither, because she wasn't going to help me and my attitude wasn't going to help me neither. So I missed my flight. I missed the party that I had that day. I had to stay in Paris that night. The next day, we were sent to Amsterdam. We wait for 8 hours in the airport. So in total, we lost like a day or day and a half. I'm so frustrated. I was angry. I'm not anymore. But I'm still sad because I miss 2 of my holidays. And that kind of spoiled my attitude the first 2 days of it. So my advice is never buy a ticket flight that has just 1 hour connection. You won't make it. Or it's better to always have at least 2 hours in case that this happen. Um, so that is the sad part of my trip in Mexico.